Hello and welcome to Slowdown. No, it's not Slowdown. It's Fisherman's bait, and I'm still trying to catch these bloody Diabo things here that are near invisible and don't like to eat my bait. And a million and one other things get in front of them and ruin it. So, it's turning out to be a pretty... Oh, God! Yes, it's turned out to be a very infuriating level, this. Mainly because it's the smaller fish that are making it absolutely bloody intolerable. They're all running up to my bloody grub, snatching at it, and I just think, like, fuck you. These things, jungleback and the peacock bass, just fuck them. Right, I want a lure that's going to be nothing. We'll let out a bass pop out and see if we can get some action at the top of the screen. I'm not sure if these catfish are going to go for it. But we have to try, right? No, the things that are most interested in the small bass-shaped lure at the top of the screen are the bass. Oh, he's nearly gone. I think this one may be a monster-sized one, so I'm catching him. He is a monster, so we've got a monster peacock bass for our collection now. But what we don't have is enough Diabo to end this level. I'll take that, because that looks like a pretty big shark. Puma! Small. I bet it's going to say something like that. Now that I've said it looks pretty big. Oh no, it is pretty big. Don't think it's a monster. No, just short. That is a big Diabo. I'm hoping anyway. I mean, I say that, but the ones I'm used to seeing have all been small, and that one's not that much bigger than them, so it could just be average itself. But it's bigger than all the other ones I've caught, that's for sure.
424 pounds. Large.
That's a large one. So there's still much bigger out there. There's still huge and monster to go over that. But this lure seems to be working well for catching these big fish. Don't want you. I don't want peacock bass. Go away, peacock bass. What can we attract from over here? Just another peacock bass. Oh, and there's a Diabo down there. I can see you. Come get me. So yeah, as you can see, the lures generally have a different action each, and you can maximise their effectiveness by performing the action right. So on this one, if you just drag it, it does nothing. But if you make your line tense, it will make its trademark popping at the top of the water. And that movement and the sound and the rippling is what attracts the other fish. So that's kind of how they get pulled in, and then you get one of these, but you don't want it, and one of those, but you don't want it. You have to drag yourself back up to the top of the screen again, that's the only problem. Go away. Go away. You're about the size of the lure. How can you possibly eat that lure? You can't. Yes, you see, there's so many bloody fish here. Might go back to the spinner. Always get good control with the spinner, that's why I quite like it. You just wait to the depth that you want to go to, and then just start dragging, and it generally moves quite straight. You don't have to put too much effort into it. And then it maintains itself just above the surface, or just below the surface rather. Or do we have something good to go to the bottom? Let's use a submarine. Which, as you can see, is a submarine. It's a very heavy lure, so it sinks quickly and stays low. Get off. Get off. Oh! That turtle bit then and I missed it, and then it let go, and then the bass bit. Ugh. Annoying. Yeah, alright, no one's impressed with your peacock bass. Sink, submarine, sink. No. I'll take you. That looks about the same size as the last one, so it's probably a large. Could be bigger, I suppose. Certainly taken down my line very quickly. Come on, come on, we've got ya. That could be a huge... Oh no, it's only a big. Well, that put us over the limit anyway, so that's that level finished. I think that might be all of them now. Is there one secret one? Can't remember if there was a secret stage. There may be a secret stage. Alright, moving on.
Excellent work. The 5 missing persons were rescued safely from the fish. We got a nice article, too. All's well that ends well, don't you think? There's something you should know. I made up my mind. This will be the last issue of the World Monster Graphics. I'm not interested in fishes anymore. Of course, they were very tasty. I do feel a bit of loneliness when I see this open tank, but it's already been decided. I'll contact you as soon as I find another interesting creature. Goodbye. Hope to see you soon.
So, just as crazily as she opened up the World Monster Graphic magazine, so she closed it also. Rather stupidly. But yes, that's it. That's all from Fisherman's Bait to Big Old Bass. Monster fishing mode. No, no, I am not going to do necroscope style Japanese name reading, because that's his thing. I'm not going to steal that. Plus it's vaguely racist. So I'll just leave this running. Yeah, that was fun, that was nice, that was relaxing. I enjoyed that. There wasn't much for me to say or do in that Let's Play, you know, it was just a lot of chilling out and talking everything and nothing to myself and just enjoying the game or being frustrated with the game when tiny little fish were taking my bait and couldn't bloody do anything. As I think I mentioned at one point, my mission is to catch all the fish and have a completely full live well of every fish, all in monster size. I'm going to check through the options and everything and see if I can check out my live well. And I'll keep coming back to the game and keep playing it every now and then, and try and get the you can see the voice artists there, not very talented. Yeah, I'll check out and I'll see if I can get them all in monster size, and if I manage to, I'll make a little video showing off the collection and all the monsters and everything. Made by Konami of America Inc. Largemouth bass. Yeah, I mean that was obviously the monster fishing mode. There is a regular fishing mode where you catch fairly normal fish. I just quite enjoy the monster fishing mode, you know, it's a bit more unusual, a bit more of a challenge. It's got those absolutely bloody stupid cutscenes, but they're hilarious, you know, they're so terrible and cheesy. So, I found something amazing. I guarantee that you'll be surprised with the catch. Jennifer Clams got back in touch. What's she found us? What has she found us? Come on to the options. I can see my cursor on the screen there. I don't like that. Yeah, there's my live well. So it is there. So yep, the live well is there. You can see all the monster fish are in red. So I hope eventually to get back and do this such that every one of these is a red square, or red rectangle rather. So keep your eyes peeled for that, folks. As I said, I'll probably be just adding that video in here. And let's go and have a look and see what this amazing new place was in the world monster fishing. Lost Lake, eh? Main target, we don't know. We just don't know, folks. But I think the large dinosaur skeleton should give you some idea. Should give you some idea as to what we're catching here. That giant dinosaur skeleton. That's okay, I don't mind that line break. Did you see it? Did you see? There's a Piraruku there. Don't much care for those. But what's that? Is this some kind of strange dinosaur fish? We have an emergency. Shoot. We lost the dinosaur. You get one chance to catch that dinosaur, and we missed it. So do you know what we're going to do? Yes, that's right. We're going to go back in and retry that, because I'm catching the bloody dinosaur fish. I thought this level was there. I remembered this. This was the overriding memory of this monster fishing mode that I have. It's just this bloody dinosaur level. Go away, Piraruku. I'll catch you. Don't line break on me. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to catch the dinosaur. Very difficult. The line will break easily on this thing. So you have to be very good. Oh, we've got it. We've got it! A Tyrannosaurus. Ladies and gentlemen, we just caught an average Tyrannosaurus. Yep. A 5.5 ton Tyrannosaurus. Apparently not extinct, but merely living in a forgotten lake somewhere, and we can watch the credits all over again, and I can talk at you a bit more. I thought that level was there, and I couldn't... I thought, was I misremembering? Because I know... Well, I'll tell you now. There is a third in the Fisherman's Bait series. Fisherman's Bait 3. And I'm probably going to go and play that as well. Because in all honesty, these fishing games are a nice little break from, you know, I am trying to do more games that are more text heavy, that give me more of an opportunity to be a bit silly and be... Text heavy games give me more of an opportunity to be me, you know, they give me more of an opportunity to snark at things and moan about things and be ranty, but that takes a lot of energy. And you know, this doesn't. I like these videos. So you know, I'm gonna do some more. I've got Fisherman's Bait 3, and I'm gonna stick that on. I've never played Fisherman's Bait 1, which is strange. I don't know if there's a monster fishing mode in that. I might have to look that up. If there is, I might have to play that myself. But this Fisherman's Bait 2 was the one that I used to play when I was younger, and the one that I remember. I did play Fisherman's Bait 3 as well, but not as much, because I didn't have that one. I used to borrow that off someone else. But yeah, I caught a T-Rex, so, you know, what can you say to that? What more can they add to that in Fisherman's Bait 3? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. But for now, I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this Let's Play. It's a pretty good game. It's a really easy to play fishing game. You know, you get some fishing games and you've got complex series of lures that you can use and what have you, and you know, the weather conditions play a huge part, and you have to pick the right spots, and the fishing itself is very difficult. Some more good news before I get into the details. Let's make all the main targets into monster size. Have fun. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's going to help me in my quest for getting monster size fish. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a really good game, a really easy to play fishing game, which is what makes it so relaxing. You know, there's not a lot of effort goes into it, and it's mainly just about getting your tension right and bringing the fish in efficiently, you know. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. It has been different to my other Let's Plays. It has been a lot more casual. But I hope, I don't know, maybe you can stick this on before bed and it'll just wind you down. Me swearing at junglebacks will help you wind down before you go to sleep. Anyway, yeah, that was Fisherman's Bait 2 Big Ol' Bass. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with another Let's Play soon. Until then, peace and love, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.